Hi everyone, and welcome to another grammar presentation. Today we are talking about sentence structure, and specifically in sentence structures, we are talking about structures that we use to express conditions, contrasts, reasons, and comparisons. All right, so let's get started. Our text for this activity is a flyer at a health club telling you to get the most out of your health club. Okay, you should have had a read over that and gotten the idea of what it's about. And now we're going to move on to the questions. So the first question asks us to select these words down here. Because of, either or, neither nor, if, unless, although, while, both, and since. So let's do that right now. Okay, so you should have something that looks like this now. Remember, we haven't done the comparatives yet. So let's just take a look at these. Because of. Now, generally, because joins two parts of a sentence, and you need both a subject and a verb in each of those parts. This one, though, before the comma, take a close look at that. When we use because of, it follows different rules than because. We'll come back to that in a minute, but you want to remember that. Then we have if down here, unless. And now, most times, unless just means if not. But there are a few times when it means except if. Right? So just be careful of that. In this one, it looks like it works as if not, right? If they are not supervising adults, children under the age of 16 cannot use the gym equipment. Although sets up a contrast, okay? So the two parts of the sentence will be different. Then we have since. In a sentence like this, since is functioning just like what word? Because. Okay? Remember that since can also be used for time, but it can be used as a linker or a connective as well that means because. And then down here we have either Sunday or Tuesday, either noun or noun, both Friday and Saturday, both noun and noun, neither smoking nor eating. Now, if you have done the lessons on gerunds, you'll know that these words right here are gerunds, and although they look like verbs, they are not verbs. All right, let's go up here and we're going to find our comparatives, and they're down here in this paragraph right here. More quickly than, more effective than. This one has an adverb, so more adverb than. This one has an adjective, more effective than, but it's the same structure. Let's look at some of our questions. Now, if we're talking about a reason, which word gives us a reason? Okay, because and also since. But we want, there's a reason that they must have a medical examination. Well, there's our examination right there. So we're going to say health and safety regulations. All right. Next one. Which points of advice include conditional sentences? It says careful, one is a negative. And so that is 2 and 3. When is it possible for children under the age of 16 to use the gym equipment? Okay, got under the age of gym equipment. And we'll just say if they are supervised by an adult, or when they are supervised by an adult. Okay. Now, can only use gym equipment as part of a class? No, it's just advised. So that's false. And then here we have the word reason. again. And that's going to bring us back to because. And we said that since can also be used as because. All right? Okay. Dangerous to their health. Or you can just say dangerous. Okay. What we're looking for here is that you can find what word marks the reason. And that's since. Female gym sessions on just one day of the week. Okay. Dedicated women-only gym sessions. Female members can choose sessions from on either Sunday or Tuesday. That means there are two. So that's false. Eating and smoking are not permitted. Right. That means both, but in a negative sense. And so that is true. And then there is one day on the weekend when gym sessions are mixed. Okay, both Friday and Saturday. That is false. There are 2 days. In part B, we're looking at some of the rules, and this, perhaps is the more important of the two sections. So first we're going to look at because of. And remember we were talking about that before. When you use because, you have to have a verb after it. But when you use because of, the phrase that includes because of does not have a verb. And so what we're looking for there is a noun phrase. Okay, the activity is a little bit funny. We'll get that fixed before you actually have to do it. And it comes before the what. And it comes before the cause. Okay. Next, if and unless are commonly used in conditional structures, and those are right here and here. Okay. If and unless are used before the event which must happen. There we go. Okay. And unless has a negative meaning, and it erased my other answer first. Okay. And while and although are used to express difference. Okay, they set up a difference, and those things are used almost interchangeably. Okay, so we can put the word while here, and then let's see, while was down here, was it not? There we go. You can put although right there. So those are almost interchangeable. Now for comparative structures, and that was more quickly than and more effective than. So we have more or less, adjective or adverb, plus what? Than. Okay? To express reason. Here's that word again. Okay, that goes with because, but we've got a different one here, and that is, there's the problem there. There we go. Since. All right? To connect two items, we can use the linking expression both and. These two items share, so both Friday and Saturday. Similarity, okay? And to express positive choice, we use the expression, one more, there we go, either or, okay? Neither nor, of course, would be negative. I hope that helps. There's a lot of information there, but many of these words are similar and you should have seen them before. Try the practice. Good luck.